they rain down relentlessly. Town after southern Lebanese town, peppered with Israeli missiles, and what has now become the nation's deadliest day of conflict since the war in 2006. With towns to the south bombarded, roads to the north creaked forward as thousands fled. There was bombing, we got into the car and we just drove, he says. We don't know what happened behind us, we're heading to Beirut. It's an evacuation en masse, at haste, and with no time to prepare. But first thing this morning, before the airstrike started, the Rafik Hariri Hospital in Beirut was already preparing for what might lie ahead. Preparations, some of which were happening 3 floors below the ground in their basement.
This area is an ICU shelter.
Right, okay. Have all of these just been brought down recently?
Yes, now, this week.
Right, okay.
And you see, they are still in nylon.
Yeah.
We are now putting them in place.
So by the end of the week then?
Yes.
What are you hoping for?
This weekend will be finished.
You can have a full emergency room down in the basement.
Not emergency, ICU, intensive care. Because we have sockets for oxygen in the walls, we have suction, we have anesthesia, we have everything here.
How expensive is it to do all this?
Very much.
Have you got that money to spare?
No, we are borrowing.
Immense amounts of time, effort and money that this hospital does not have has been spent on an eventuality they hope never becomes their reality. But for all their hope, even in the time we've been here, there have been airstrikes to southern Lebanon and to an area northeast of here. Airstrikes that are only increasing in frequency. Bomb blasts that came with a warning, albeit a short one. The Israel Defense Force texted phones across the south of Lebanon that airstrikes were coming this morning. Houses which they said were hiding Hezbollah weapons were the target. In all, some 800 targets were hit.
For those who have not yet understood, I want to clarify Israel's policy. We do not wait for a threat, we anticipate it. Anywhere, in any arena, at any time. We eliminate senior officials, we eliminate terrorists, we eliminate missiles, and there's more to come.
By this afternoon, refugees fresh from the south were arriving in Beirut. This morning, this building was a school. Now, it's a shelter for those fleeing war. So far, more than 300 have arrived here. They're expecting the numbers to swell. And as of tomorrow, all schools, universities and nurseries nationwide will be shut. Before today, more than 100,000 people had already fled Israeli missiles and their homes in the south, like this enraged woman.
No.
This evening, just like last Friday, Israel bombed a densely populated Hezbollah stronghold in southern Beirut. A targeted attack, Israel said, on a senior leader. For the staff at the Rafik Hariri Hospital, the drumbeat to a war they don't want grows louder. Are you any more concerned now about a mass attack than you were